Hello guys, welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Today we will be doing a reading for Sagittarius for the month of April. Now this energy is from now through the month of April. So these are the energies that you're going to be dealing with, Saggy, from now through the month of April. So that is what I'm asking my spirit guides to give me the energies surrounding you from now through the month of April. So I'm feeling like there's progression, a process, something you're waiting on. And that is why I feel like the collective right now is working on some things and energies around them. They don't know what the outcome's going to be. Some people are in holding, some is in waiting, some is moving forward. So I was called to do the energies from now through the month of April. I will make other readings, I'm pretty sure, in April to see how we're progressing through where we are right now as the collective. This may not resonate with everyone. If it does not, please throw out in the universe for someone that can use it. Don't make yourself fit in the situation if you do not fit. All right, so Sagittarius, for right now, what I see is you have the Justice card. So in this card, it's looking for balance, wanting an equal give and take. It could be equal give and take in a relationship, maybe equal give and take in something that you felt that you invested in. And your next card is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, you know, that's feeling like you don't have enough, or feeling that you're left out in the cold, or that someone left you out in the cold, or perhaps you left someone out in the cold because you didn't feel that it was balanced, it was equal give and take, and that's what you wanted. Could have been dealing with a marriage because you got the Emperor card here next, right? So Sag, you either was dealing with a marriage, a long-term commitment, or I'm just getting another message again. So take these messages how they resonate. So sometimes I get several messages for different Saggies in one reading. So that may not be your scene, but perhaps it's the part that you want to give an equal give and take in a relationship and move forward towards someone, or someone wants to move forward towards you, but they don't feel that they have the abundance to do that with you, that they're able to either open their hearts up to you, or they don't feel they make enough, or someone is feeling left out in the cold by you. That is definitely it. And they don't feel that, Saggy, you are giving them an equal give and take, or an equal opportunity to show up in your life and balance things out. And this is another message. Saggy, don't see that person as the one, right? You don't see this person as being a person you want to do a long-term commitment with, and you're searching for something different, or you're walking away from a relationship because you felt there was no equal give and take in a relationship, or you felt left out in the cold in this relationship, and it's been going on for quite some time. Let me see, what else, Saggy? What else we have, Sagittarius, at this time? Well, okay, you got the King of Cups in reverse. Saggy, you're not giving any love to the situation. No love to the situation. But yet, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. At this time, you have not walked away, though. You're making a decision, and that's what I was just telling you. The collectives are making decisions now through the end of March that's going to change their life, or these decisions will be made and sought out by April, during the month of April. So, Saggy, you basically have not walked away yet, right? But you're not giving any love in the situation. Or you could be dealing with a water sign or earth sign that feels left out in the cold by you, and they feel that you are not giving any love towards this situation of trying to build stability or move forward with them. And maybe they wanted marriage or commitment, and they just see that it's not happening, and they're in reverse. Perhaps it is them, person you're dealing with, if you're dealing with a water sign that realizes that this is not what you want, and they're not going to show up anymore with their cup. This is just what I'm getting. But yet, either you or them have not walked away. Not walked away, but, you know, have not chosen to move on to calmer waters yet. Someone is not giving up yet. Even though there, when you had so many flippers here. Okay, let's see. Okay, you got the Two of Swords. Sag, you could definitely be needing to make a decision over the next couple of weeks through it to get to April. And these decisions got to be made for April come in, guys, because that's when the transmission, I'm telling you, transmissions are starting in the month of April. And I've been feeling that for the collective so much. So the next cards is the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Okay? So, with the Knight of Swords, someone wants to communicate and they want to come in very quick with this information. Sag, you could be going into someone very quickly. Okay, this is what I'm getting, Sag. Someone wants, this is the Seven of Pentacles is putting down roots, harvest, wanting to start something, build something, stable. They may not see everything at this time, but they want to put the work in, right? Because they're expecting, right? So you go from the 5 to the 7 in this reading. So there is growth, there is movement, and the movement comes from this Knight of Swords. Now, Saggy, if this is you deciding that now you want to put in work on this relationship, or you want to put in so that you can invest, or you expressing to this person that right now you're just focusing on you and you're giving it to them straight because you got the King of Swords. So you're looking at it logically about the situation, and you're communicating that, you know, you're trying to put down roots, you're trying to be stable and have like a legacy, right? That you want to make these changes, and you're looking logically, like, Sag, you're not thinking from the heart. You worry right now, it looks like you're just caring about your abundance, stability, maybe even a little harmony in your life, but it doesn't look like you're opening up your heart right now for a relationship, or someone sees you that way, or communicating to you that all you do is focus on the pentacles and you're not really opening your heart to relationship. And maybe they want to, before they move on or before you move on, communicate that. So they're not moving on until this communication is put out there where it's understood. So there's some communication coming in, and it's coming in quick with the Knight of Swords. So someone's coming in and communicate to you about this harvest, about putting roots down and stability and legacy and looking at things the way it is. And I think they're going to be saying, like, you know, if you're not looking for love at this time, or you're going to be telling them, I'm not looking for love at this time. And they still may not be leaving you, Saggy. Or you still may not be. You may be kind of straddled with the two of Swords under the bottoms. Saggy, you are conflicted. Like, do I want to give my cup and work with this, or do I just want to focus on my stability? But right now, Saggy, I see you as sitting in the Knight of Swords, because over here you got the King of Cups in reverse. So, you know, and that's emotional. So you're not putting emotions in it, and you're worried about your stability. Now, under there you have a Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles could be who you're making that decision of, or you are the Queen of Pentacles. You're focusing again on your stability, your growth, your foundation, your home, maybe you want to buy a property, maybe car, maybe building your bank account. Right now you're thinking about the future and what direction you want to go in, and I do not see any cups at all. And Sadie, you are showing up in your reading. Now you have the Page of Swords. So this queen, I'm taking it that this queen, this queen here is, let me move this. This queen is watching you. And here it is, Temperance. That's your card, Saggy. Patience. And the Queen is probably being kind of patient, looking and hoping that the Two of Swords, that you will make a decision. But Saggy, what you're focusing, okay, let me tell you what I'm saying, Saggy. You focusing on harvest, your beginning, looking at things logically and building something, a legacy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo is abundant. This Queen of Pentacles, she's abundant. She's nourishing. She could help. You could be, and now it's up to you. If you, because it looks like, Virgos or Queen of Pentacles, that person has all the abundance and beautiful things around them and already have the stability. Now, you could definitely feel that maybe that person has their stability and you want your stability, right? But right in the middle is someone watching. Now, that could definitely, sometimes the Page of Swords is the universe could be right there in the middle, because also with the Temperance card and Patience, that's taking all that together, right? You got the fire, the water, right? And you putting it together to bring forth the happiness, you colliding those energies together. And hey, it's possible that don't miss an opportunity, or you're deciding if you want to collaborate with an earth sign. Could definitely be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Don't have to be a Virgo, but from when I look at the Queen of Pentacles, I always see Virgo. And this person is here, or this could definitely be you building your empire, working on your stability, and being patient, and this person see you just being patient and moving forward, or just see you, Saggy, knowing that you need to make a decision. All right, that's just what I'm seeing right now. Let me clarify something. We do have the 10 of Wands under the bottom. Oh, yes. So the 10 of Wands is like dropping a burden. Dropping burdens that no longer should be carried, so that you can move forward in the direction that you want to move forward in. I'm not going to take this. Let me clarify here. Why is the Six of Swords here in reverse for Sagittarius? Why is the Six of Swords? I just want to see why the Six of Swords is here for Sagittarius in reverse. Why is the Six of Swords here for Sagittarius in reverse? Why is the Six of Swords? Okay. Why is the Six of Swords? All right. So you got two cards here, Saggy. You got the Magician, and then you have the Star. So the way that I'm seeing this, you want to manifest yourself out of a situation. But it's deceptive, because you have to heal. You got some healing that needs to go on, Saggy. Whether it's a past relationship, the way you see things, the way you build things. There's some things that has to change. And you're not manifesting correctly. Because you're manifesting, but yet you're not trying to, you want to move on to calmer waters, but you're not moving at this time. Or you're not moving towards calmer waters or a direction that will give you the clarity that you need. And the Star card is wish fulfillment, or it can definitely be healing. So you're manifesting, but you're not moving forward towards your wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you manifest in Sagittarius, you got to be clear about what it is that you want. Do you not want stability, or do not want to start this harvest, have a legacy? Are you looking at things logically? I think what it is, Sagittarius, is that there is something that needs to be healed from a previous relationship in order for you to manifest correctly, in order for you to move on to calmer waters and get your wish fulfillment. Because the way you're manifesting now is like, okay, I'm manifesting stability, being able to take care of myself, and all that is good. But the universe always want love. And I mean, the universe is love, right? And from what I'm looking at, you may have someone, could be another Saggy around you. You could be dealing with another fire sign or earth sign. And definitely with this cup in reverse, you're not bringing any love to the situation. You're not loving what you're doing. You're getting up every day and you're going through the emotions, and it's all about stability and building and pinnacles, right? But there's no emotion, there's no love, and if there is playtime, it's just logically playtime. Maybe just on the weekend I'll hang out with maybe your friends a little bit, or maybe a few family members. You'll do a little here or there and hang out with them. But you're not focusing on your true happiness of opening up your heart. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be to this relationship or these people per se. It is like your heart is closed off because all you're looking for is balance, not feeling left out in the cold, can take care of yourself. But you're not doing what the universe needs you to do. So your manifestations, moving on the calmer waters, and your wish fulfillment is not there. Sometimes collaborating with someone else. And yeah, you have the Queen of Cups under the bottom. So there could be a water sign around you. There could be an earth sign around you that wants to show up for you, where you moving towards them. If you've been in decisive decision, take it as it resonates, right? Maybe you've been in the Two of Swords of, do I want to look for love or share my love or build with someone else or just do it on my own? From the looks of it, you're trying to manifest your stability, but it's within a commitment, and that is why the Emperor is here. I feel this is what the Spirit is saying to me, that you can manifest this stability, equal give and take in a relationship. You got to let yourself heal for this wish fulfillment so you can move on, because right now the way you're manifesting is incorrect. You're not getting your wish fulfillment. You get the everyday grind, and you probably still feel like, I'm still at the 7 of Pentacles. I should be at 8 or 9. And maybe opening your heart, not necessarily to a commitment, but there's something blocking where your heart is not open that can help you to manifest and move forward. So for the rest of this month and then through April, you got to figure out and make that choice, what it is that's going to help you get balanced and manifest, where that this 6 of Swords is in the upright, your wish fulfillment come in, and healing. And it may be, Saggy, take time to heal or really see what it is that you want. Because it looks like you have some offers around you for sure. But you've got to open your heart up to it. It's fine to have pentacles, but you got to open your heart. And you do. And you're not really in your head, because I don't see the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and yeah, you have the 3 of Swords under the bottom, and maybe that's because you've been heartbroken in the past. Now, that is definitely what I'm talking about when I talk about the healing, which is Star card is in reverse. So there's some healing needs to be done on that heart, because in the past, your heart was broken, and you're working on a heartbreak of something. It don't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be something happened at a job. It could be, you're heartbroken about something in the family. Whatever it is that has caused you to just cut off and focus on nothing but your stability, it could be a wish fulfillment. And as long as you're manifesting and your heart's not open to your manifestations, you're not going anywhere. You're not moving in calmer waters. You're not healing. You're just stagnant. So it is time, Saggy, to get out of the stagnant and move forward, right? Okay. Yeah, and we have the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is working with someone, isn't? Sometimes, Saggy, people need help. Let's take a look at, what do we want to clarify? What's the choice? Yep. And I was saying it was already there. The 2 of Swords. And when I said, what's the choice, right? The choice is the 5 of Cups, right? You got to get out of the 5 of Cups. And then you have the Three of Wands. Okay? So, you got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Right? That's stagnant. That's half of 10. Right? Five of Cups is half of 10. Right? 3 spilled, 2 you looking at behind you. And that's the hurt. That's that Three of Swords right there. Right? Feeling like you've been hurt. You don't want to deal with love. I don't want to move towards that. I've already been hurt. But you're manifesting that you want to come out of that and move to calmer waters, but you can't do it unless you heal and open your heart up to this heartbreak and face the hurt or the pain that you had to deal with in the past. Because the moment you cut, you know, when someone breaks your heart and you shut down, you give them the power over you, right? The power for you to not move forward, for you to be stagnant, for your dreams not to come true, for you to manifest like this because you need to heal. So you have to take back your power, right? Because just because your heart was broken don't mean you don't open it up and move on. The divine, the universe is about healing, and it's not easy. Believe me, I know. It's not easy. But you don't want to give people the power to shut you down, to shut your heart and who you really are. You know, you probably was really giving and understanding in a relationship, Sag, and you felt left out in the cold, or it wasn't equal give and take, or you had been in it for so long, just accepting however it was, hoping it'll get better, and you just didn't want to let it go because of heartbreak. So something that's happened for it to happen, heartbreak, or you have to let it go, and it's going to be heartbreaking, and you're manifesting, moving on, but you're not doing it from a place of healing, of understanding. Sometimes you have to take the lessons with you that you've learned to move forward, to get in a better, okay? So maybe you like, I just want to leave this situation. I want my stability and I want to move forward. But sometimes the universe doesn't work that way. Sometimes people literally have catalysts, people that come in their life to help them move forward to the next stage. Now, sometimes that's heartbreaking because they're not meant to be there. They're just the catalyst to help you move forward, to help you heal, to help you see things a little different, right? And because your manifestations is in reverse, and because you're not getting them right now and you're heartbroken, that is what you'll be working on, Sag. This is a very clear reading right now. You have the Three of Wands underneath. Three of Wands is waiting on something, right? You're waiting on what you're manifesting, but you want to keep waiting because the ship's not coming in yet, because we got to heal, Sag. We got to make choices, decisions, right? Yes, and the Strength card, the Leo card. You could be dealing with another fire sign, like I say, like yourself, or just you needing the strength to pick yourself up. And it ain't going to be easy healing, you know, over this heartbreak. But have the strength to open the heart up. And I can't help but notice, like, in reverse, not giving the cup, and then just looking at the Strength card. It's like having the strength to turn this King of Cups into upright, right? Because if you look at it like this, you see what I'm saying, Saggy? That Strength card, right? Just having the strength to turn that up. And the lightness is you can't, you see the light right here. Just like it leads to upward, not downward, right? And you want the path to go up. But anyway, Saggy, the whole thing is you need the strength to move forward. You need to stay strong, believe in who you are, know what it is that you want, and know that these lessons is from the universe for a reason. Sometimes they do that. I'm surprised the Tower isn't here. It's to just get you on the path of healing so that you can move forward and be confident in who you are when moving forward and knowing what it is that you want. So this is what I do at the end of the reading. This is Earth sign. If you are dealing with a Earth sign, Sagittarius, no, I want to use, let's change up here. If you are dealing with an Earth sign, Saggy, tell me the energy. Earth would be, I told you it was a Virgo maybe. Sag, if you're dealing with an earth sign is a Virgo, they are in hermit mode at this time. But you also know Virgos are, like I say, this is like, oh, I'm sorry. No, this is the death card. Earth, Scorpio, water. I don't know why. Why did I think? Never mind. Sometimes cards come out differently. But anyway, I don't know why I said that. Everything said in a reading is for someone. So you could be dealing with an earth sign of Virgo. But this is the death card. So this is the end of a situation, a new birth, a new way of looking at things. Could definitely be with an earth sign, right? Maybe moving forward in that. Maybe it's just you, Sag, deciding to put a situation at rest, or the hurt and the pain behind you, or death to it. Maybe you had it with earth sign so that you can move forward and open your heart up and heal. If you're dealing with a water sign, Sag, if you're dealing with a water sign, got the Seven of Swords here. Now, if you're dealing with a water sign, Sag, the Seven of Swords is some, to me, somebody just being very strategic. Sometimes people depict this as somebody lying or stealing or trying to get away with something. What I'm seeing is, if you're dealing with a water sign, I see this as a person being very strategic and not telling what it is that they're doing. And maybe they have two swords in the ground and the rest they're taking with them. So I think this may be this water sign that sees you working on yourself or doing whatever you're dealing with, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they just leaving a place for you. Right now, they think you're being probably yourself very deceptive, not talking about it, not opening up, maybe even thinking you're pretty sneaky about what it is that you're doing, Sag. But deep inside, what it is that you need to heal, that you've been heartbroken, and maybe you haven't expressed that. And to them, you're coming off pretty deceptive, or this person is just not letting you know they're keeping an eye on you and they're holding the spot for you. That's if you're dealing with a water sign. If you're dealing with a fire sign, Sag, like yourself, you got the Five of Pentacles. So that could have been a fire sign that left you out in the cold in the past with no equal give and take. Or you are leaving a fire sign out in the cold to help you heal and move forward and manifest the things that you want out of this, and heal from the situation. If you're dealing with an air sign, if you're dealing with an air sign, Sagittarius, if you're dealing, what is the energies around Sagittarius? If you're dealing with, is a Page of Wands. So this person want to have some passionate action with you. I always see this as passionate. They're very passionate about you. If you're dealing with an air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you're dealing with any of them, they want to have some passionate exercises with you. They're very passionate about you. They see you in all your glory and who you are, and they're just passionate about you. So with your heart not being open, you're probably not seeing that, Sag. And then the last, underneath, I just like to see what's underneath. It is the Fool card, taking a leap of faith. So Sag, between now and the month of April, you will be taking a leap of faith, or you need to be working in that direction to take that leap of faith for healing, and so that you can start to manifest in the correct way, and that's the healing of your heart, leaving things behind, not feeling left out in the cold, not leaving left out in the cold, just facing it, putting a death to the things you need to, and being strategically about moving forward. And the universe is there for you. They're waiting for your manifestation. You're just not getting it at this time. And this is the time now to work on it by the time you get into the month of April. Thank you, Sagittarius, for checking in on Gemini Soul. If anything resonated with you, definitely leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Share. It will help the channel to grow. And I will be checking in with you guys real soon again in the month of April. So hit that subscribe button so you do not miss our journey together. Bye, Sagittarius. Love and light.